Oh. Jeez, so the only thing left in the No Gesture No Printer run is Mercenary, which is probably going to be the most painful one because I play it definitely the least and probably the least well, so this one I feel like might be a grind, as most of them only took one try. But who knows, maybe I'm better than I think I am. Rip wrists, pretty much. High throw doing actually not as much better as I would have liked it to be, but yeah. Shit happens, right? Nice part about Merc, the Merc doesn't really need items to do this. Merc probably needs items the least out of any character to like do this shit. Actually, I think it's arguably the least. Merc just doesn't need items to really do shit. Let's hit fucking Merc just doesn't give a shit, man. Dude just does not care, chat room. Like, you know, like most things care, Merc doesn't really care. You know? I'm not gonna lie, the quicker I get a clover, better my life's gonna be though. Oh, that's a screw up. Ah, actually I dodged it in time. Just kidding, I sometimes forget that I'm a god, you know? You just wake up in the morning and you're like, oh shit, right, I'm a god. I have that problem sometimes. Sometimes, shit. Game gonna do a challenge, got Bajar and Chrono Balls all game. That's one way to do it. Oh, nice, Beetle Buddy. Beetle Buddy's actually just generally a really good early pickup. Does a lot of work for you. You hire your Beetle Buddy, he does work, you know? And you hear power tools. Why do I have to talk about power tools? My one weakness is power tools, you know that. Oh man. A stun grenade. Wow, my favorite. What do you count as completing a run? Going until there are no bosses spawning anymore. Or that's what we've been doing for the goal of this one. So far, every single one except Merc is complete, and I believe Merc will be the hardest for me. What a stunning find. Wow, great joke. Someone ban her. That will be my goal for Merc as well. Alright, well the good news is that was a 2-minute 30-second opening level. The bad news is we didn't really get anything we wanted. Let's play the game. What does gesture mean? Gesture of the Drowned is an item that is generally considered very overpowered. That takes your use item, reduces the cooldown by 50%, but automatically uses it for you. Literally see you daily, can't ban me. The Nautilus shell, alright, yes. So, just only 40 because we absolutely ripped through that first level. Probably, ideally, going to just take a use item here. And then tear through this one as well. My strategy for this is basically going to be to just tear through the levels because Merc scales better with levels than anyone else, so... That's probably not going to work because once you reach level 4 it starts to really scale out of control, but who knows, maybe I'll surprise myself. I have a feeling it's probably not going to though, but I'm going to try it. The plus crit thing's okay. I'll be here for you if he does melee. Good luck. I'll go unban myself on his computer. The funny part is you could literally do that. Alright, so we're gonna take that because all of our early items pretty much sans the beetle is garbage. Composite shit only. I don't know, man. Let the kid eat what they want, dude. More chicken for you, right? Probably wasn't worth killing these for this, because sadly I don't have any damage right now. I'm right. Forgot to add a smiley. Murder is the only way to determine who's right. That's a cool thought, I guess. Alright, so let's give this 3-chooser. Ah, I see sticky bombs. That's obviously the choice. Sticky bomb, and then pray to God this first portal pans out. To be honest, since I'm depending so heavily on portals to get something good early on with Merc, it's probably better for me to just avoid loot levels, but Merc also excels at going really fast early because he doesn't really have trouble with any bosses, so I'm a little torn with how I'm doing this, but who knows. It's the first run of the night. I'm okay to mess one up. Wow, a lot of 3-choosers though. Is this an HD Cat on Mars stream? What do you mean? Is my stream not normally HD? Man, that is a lot of really good early items. Holy cow. Or a lot of good early options, I should say. So we should be able to take the telly now and pretty much safely get whatever we want. I'm legitimately confused what you mean though. Ooh, gas would help. Sounds like we're gonna have a couple problems, but shouldn't be too bad. Ah, it's my boy Vagrant. Alright, got a pretty good early lead on that with those crits and the stickies. Should be fine now. Looks more Chica's compression hasn't wrecked it yet. Oh, that's probably true actually. That does sound very true, come to think of it. Oh geez, that might screw me up actually. I was hoping to finish it off before the next explosion. I should be able to. Alright, we're good. So I just have to deal with the hundreds of ads. Leeching Sea's okay. Obviously not what we wanted, but that's okay. You know, that's alright. You can't always get what you want, chat. You can't always get what you want, you know? Some days you wake up, you put on your man pants, and you just don't get what you fucking want, you know? Good news is the crowbar will allow me to one-shot these wisps with my dash for a time, which is convenient. Put on your man or woman pants, really, I mean, like I said, I'm sure most women in chat could probably beat me up. I never put on man pants, that's fine, man. Put on your woman pants, or put on, you know, whatever pants you want to have, you know? Don't let me tell you what pants to wear. So ideally we'll empty this out. I would like a use item that's not this, because I think Merc excels with better use items, frankly. Like ones that actually do damage for him. Because Merc's damage is kinda, how do I put this? It's consistent, which is, you know, it's cool and all, but we don't really want damage consistency. We just want a big old burst of fuck you, you know? You wake up in the morning, you have your coffee, and some big old burst of fuck you. I want to hear about. Your Merc, what's first try to? I probably will not be able to brag about my Merc, to be perfectly honest. I don't think my Merc is gonna pull it off. I'm just gonna be completely honest with you. If you're expecting that, Cat on dying? No, I've actually managed to first try the majority of my no gesture runs, which is pretty impressive, but I don't think this one I'm going to, quite frankly. I wouldn't count on it. Man, this is going well though. Alright. You know, it's possible. I'm not gonna rule out that it's possible, but it's probably not gonna happen. I love me, chat. Trust me, I love me a lot, but I don't know about that one. I know this run looks great. It looks okay, yeah. Oh, I didn't take the coin. Oh, I got it. Wait, 1007? Pretty much, right? I could always do, Alvarez though. Just like when I would have read it. I got it, it's fine. Oh. Huh. Am I really willing to pretty much get rid of all my items for this? Kind of. Yeah, kind of actually. Wow, that is a big pickup. Oh, I lost my sticky, feels bad. Still, excellent first pickups. Got my AoE damage, have the rocket launcher, got my ukulele. Are you not willing to get rid of them for that? Pretty much. The good old ukulele. It's a damn fine start. Was kind of hoping I was gonna get that free pre-on for just getting here fast enough. Obviously not gonna happen now. That's okay. Actually, did I spawn right by the free pre-on? I actually didn't even look that hard. Maybe I should have. Wait for a blood that lives on the islands? Oh, I know. I'm also on the islands. I mean, I say right now, after literally looking it up. Hello, fiery boy. Oh, thank you, exploding things. I was having fun, and then you just blew up in my face. Thank you. Oh, okay. Well, there's my verticality. Verticality and head stompers actually had a really significant amount of damage to your combo, so that's an excellent pickup, actually. Head stomper's actually really nice on Merc. Ooh, blood shrine too. Was he really good? It is. It is. I'm kind of wondering why I'm gonna screw it up, but yeah, it's looking pretty good. I need some sustain now. Wow, another gasoline too. Honestly, with this amount of gasoline, I can pretty much clear really effectively too by just killing one or two things and then keep running. That's generally how I like to clear if I can. That's why I value gasoline so highly. So don't screw up, do the thing. That's a great idea, yeah. One thing I hate about Beelguard is you can actually run into him as Merc. Which causes what you see there, where I literally just dash, and then instead of doing my invincibility thing, I just fucking stop on my Beetleguard. Oh, Ronald's again. That's good. One shoot throws with gasoline. Yeah, that's pretty much plan, actually. Let's go on Dragon. I'd probably stop jumping so much because with head stompers it's actually significantly slowing me down. Whoops. Oh, really? Huh. You don't say. And the world of teddies would also be great, to be honest. Alright, pretty sure at this point I can just use this and get out. Our time's pretty good so far, and no reason to ruin that. No rare chests yet, surprisingly. Don't I have one or two rare chests on this level? Bandolier is actually pretty good on this guy. You're pretty much guaranteed to pick up the bandolier shit that drops. The plus 20% damage will be even better because we already have a plus 60% from the fuck thing? Behemoth. Also 69. 69. 69 is the weed number. Also the number of gold we have. Wow, that is a lot of golems. That is an uncomfortable amount of golems, actually. We need to make those not live. We have things we need to make not live. Hello, blazing guy. Alright. Oh, I didn't hit him in time. Feels bad. I would get him right as he sank, but not the case. Not that it really mattered, but yeah, it would have been nice. Boy, we are really... Ooh, let's go. Like an Asio villain? Merc's sadly not that easy. Merc has worse second loop levels than any character by a fairly long margin. Like, Merc's first loop is amazingly easy for the most part. Merc's second loop is where you really find out if you're good at Merc or not. And to be perfectly honest, I'm not. I'm like okay at Merc, but I use this comparison a lot, but Merc is one of those characters, he's like every other like fucking fancy sword character in a game. Either you play only that character, or you don't. you know what I mean? I always use the Yasuo conundrum, but he's the Yasuo of this game. You either play only that character, or you probably don't play him very well. Oof. Did not need the stealth thing, although it does help you survive. Yeah, Beetle Enemy's dead. Feels bad, man, with a gun. Play guns? Yeah, I did play guns, actually. The, Korean sort of... God, what would you even call that? Not trying to be Yasuo main? Yeah, actually. You pick up the Merc, you gotta play Yasuo, man. That's how it works. Whether you're playing Yasuo, whether you like it or not, so... Oh yeah, the butterfly thing. Oh god. People who can do that consistently. Don't understand. I mean I do, but... Oh dear god, nowadays with my wrists I would absolutely destroy myself. I know exactly what you mean now. That was difficult. Man, it's been a while since I remember that game. That was like, fuck, that's some old school weeb shit right there, and it wasn't even weeb, it was Korean, but man, that game was so excessively difficult. Alright, I just know I'm gonna find something that's gonna make this worthwhile. Was hoping for a different use item. Like I said, not a big fan of the crit thing, but with Behemoth, the use item, this use item feels a little bit better. Not a lot, but a little bit. Could really still use a Prion or something now. Prion will make this feel real nice. Dual revolvers, yeah. I actually used guns and got flamed for it. That sounds right, actually. that is what I remember that game, man. I realized you were one of the casuals of it. Using guns in a sword game, SMH. Ah, here's the things that might preemptively end my run. If I play like shit, which I might. Oh. Please, Papa, don't fucking sword me. Or don't fucking dragon me. Oh, yeah. We're gonna have to play very, very careful around Elder Looms at this point. We do not have the survivability to deal with this bullshit. We do not have the survivability to deal with this bullshit. So I want to loot this full level, I've pretty much decided. With the time we got in here, which was excellent, by the way. Very much want to be fully looting this level. Need Dragon Papa here not to fucking destroy me though. As he can. Elder Police Spare Cat, yeah, pretty much, man. You're not wrong. Elder Papa there could literally fuck my day up beyond any measure. Ah, couldn't quite get it. If I'd gotten that, would have been the quickest fucking whisk kill in history at this point, but what do you do? Alright, Prion midi. Come on, Prion or lightning, Prion or lightning. Big money, no whammy. Actually, that's okay. Like I said, I really don't want the crit. I would much rather have things that give me better clears. Oh, hello. Literally the only class where this item is relevant, so that's nice. You by chance play Rakion as well? I don't remember. I don't think so though. Berserkers is great with our cube. Cube is guaranteed to give us Berserkers, and a lot of our AoE. Be good at that. Need to see how many legendaries are on the map. So let's go take a quick stroll around memory lane here. Cat, you by any chance played Get Good Streamer lately? No. I would tell you, Chad, I've never claimed I'm good. I just claim that I'm better than you. Anyway, that fuel cell is actually really helpful. Bleed's pretty decent. Gotta be honest, on a class that I feel like pretty much bursts in one shot. Not a huge fan of the bleed, but the massive application rate that just comes with being Merc, it's certainly welcome. Gonna tap this one more time. Oh, lucky. Of course it gave me Monster Tooth, but that's okay. We'll probably be seeing the shrine again, so. Were this not a run where I was doing new printers, I would actually almost surely take a, who's it? A hoof there, but 4 legit backup mags and 4 levels. Actually not like super attached to backup mag on this class. I think it's good, I just don't think it's like end all be all, but yeah, it's a good pickup for just like insta-burst damage, which is currently the theme of this run, so. A lot of chests. So, I didn't actually check my leg price. Oh. I had accidentally that thing where I knocked him to the other side of the map. Merc still has that bug where you can knock shit to the other side of the map, which is mega inconvenient, by the way. 2,900. Very reasonable price. So we do want to get the leg and everything else, because Merc, there's a lot of good legendaries on Merc. Merc is pretty much good with almost every legendary in the game, which is highly unusual. Normally stuff like Snowflake is just like strictly useless on some classes, but yeah, not on Merc. Merc loves that shit. Actually pretty significant damage up for Merc. Since you should theoretically be in range to be using that a lot. It's kind of weird, but I almost want a Dios at this point. Like, I feel like my damage is good enough that like a Dios would actually be welcome here. Because at some point I'm probably gonna screw up the dodge, right? Like, just being real with you, I'm okay at the game, but like, I'm not like, never screw up the dodge good at the game. Ooh. Life is a constant circle of BM? Alright. Oh, by the way, okay, no leg up here. Okay, so I could probably just hit the teleporter as soon as I feel like I can get 2,900 in the rest of the chest. Easy peasy. I have no idea what I hit there. God, I got bullied by Swordmaster yesterday. Wait, what? How do you kill a chip if you have no archers? You have people with incredibly high skill. Oof, not what I wanted, but okay. Wax Quail isn't strictly bad, it's just... To be honest, a lot of time when you jump with Merc, you don't really want the extra distance. Like, it's not terrible, but... Definitely not what I wanted. The nice part is I can trade it if I have the opportunity, so... Not a really big fan of Wax Quail on Merc. Merc, I feel like having, like, really, good movement control is kind of essential, so... Disarm? That's true, actually. If you could disarm with a whip, you probably have a much better time. Oh, that's true. Adamantite nets, but he's gonna break that shit immediately. Like, I'm just gonna be real with you. He will break your net immediately. There's no chance you're gonna hold him in that. Like, that guy has better chance to break out of a net than, like, an unhold. Well, the net summer's also stack weirdly. That's true, actually. You know, come to think of it, I didn't occur to me. You're right. I actually have the worst possible combination for that. Kind of tragic. Okay, I could pop right now and sell 2,900, but I've got like 5 more chests open, so prefer not to run that out just yet. I'd probably get close, but I'd rather be sure. Wow, that was actually a really convenient set of chests. That actually gave a really decent set of items. Coolio. Bait his turn, then the stagger. Pretty much your best bet, yeah. You have to bait his turn and then murder him in that small window, because he will probably kill you if you don't. Swordmasters are not fucking around. You get exactly one turn to kill him before he fucking ruins your life. You know, just like, you know. I don't know, is there anything else that like even compares to a Swordmaster and how much he will ruin your life once he's out of a net? I'm more impressed to think of anything. Sacrifice a virgin to have RNG like that? Like what? Those items? No, I didn't sacrifice you. Fuck, that was mean. I'm sorry, man. I don't know what happened. Been very sassy lately. I think it's because my throat hurts a lot. I took a day off for my, I took a day off for my throat, and it, like, didn't stop hurting that much, so now I'm just kinda fucking sassy. Yikes, that is a big yikes, to be honest. The other downside of having this much damage early is that my dash probably won't reset if I like dash into something I just hit, so that's also kind of iffy, but... Alright, we definitely should have enough now. Actually, I overdid it. I should have pressed it earlier, but whatever, it's fine, it's fine. I mean, Noble Sword, when you eat his decks, you cannot really eat those decks for very long. Of all the people, I would not recommend just sitting there eating his attacks. Those guys are pretty high. Ooh, man, that damage is fucking spicy. Holy shit, remember when you were fucking alive, dude? Whoa! Anyway. Meat Hook would be amazing, yeah. Meat Hook would actually be completely fucking amazing. Oh, let's see. Well, I missed my dash there. Imps are also pretty spooky, scary skeletons. Merc. For some reason, the imps have a really weird interaction with stun where sometimes it doesn't last the full time. Now I want a spicy sandwich. That'd be nice. I recently, like, well, I shouldn't say recently, but like in the last couple months, I discovered sriracha mayonnaise, and I can't go back to normal mayonnaise now. Like, if I have any kind of mayonnaise, it has to have sriracha in it. Dude, it's so legit on sandwiches. Holy cow. I want to use my cube here, but I have no real reason to use my cube. Okay, gotta be honest, pretty much the worst legendary we could have gotten on this boy because we have virtually no real sustain right now, but that's okay. For the most part, the RNG for this run's been pretty spot on, so can't really complain. Ranking with Fame Dice, we're ruining you just much more or less. That's fair. Wow, 27 on the first round is really decent though. 27 in these items first run, pretty bueno. Game, don't do this. Oh, it's gonna do this. Oh, okay, never mind. We're just gonna stay up here and get the items. Actually, that's true. King doesn't have nearly the M defense that Swordmaster does. Swordmaster isn't gonna get disarmed very easily, comparatively anyway. What makes Swordmaster so damn hard is that he's resistant to pretty much most of the things that could realistically hold him down. That's not just get shot in the face, asshole. Don't move when you're glitching through the ground? Oh, is that what you do? I never did figure out what you're supposed to do with that. So you just don't move and you're good? I mean, I just murked my way out of it, but yeah. Okay, like one more kill and we should be good here. Oh, close. I'm literally one off. Feels kinda bad, man. Everybody says, Chrono Bobble, let's fucking go. Worthwhile, let's fucking go, chat room. Hashtag not a big waste of my time, hashtag kind of a big waste of my time. Minty with a tier 1 for 17 months. Sweet, thanks for having me. Yeah, no problem, man. Thanks for coming back and watching me play video games. Appreciate it. Welcome back, Mint. Very kind of you. 17 months, that's almost a year. Hey, there's my baby. So I overall think Prion's by far the probably best thing you can get on command. I don't know, it's up in the air, but oh, jeez, that could hurt. Good thing Commando's hitboxes are so ambiguous, it kinda doesn't matter. Man, that's really sad that I fucking hit this thing with a Prion and it's still fine, by the way. Not a fan, chat. There it is. So we still have virtually no real sustain. Which, as previously mentioned, is kind of terrifying, but that extra wisp is great. Wait, did I say commando? Really? Huh. Listen, man, my brain turns off sometimes, alright, chat? I'm busy. Just don't take damage? Yeah, great idea, chat. Thank you. Really helpful. Real mercs of genius. Mr. Sprinting Around Fast with the Sword Guy. This one's for you, sprinting around fast with the sword guy. Other guys aren't sprinting around fast with the sword, but you sprint around fast with the sword non-stop. Mercurial Commando weird patch. Listen, man. I've been awake for like literally 3 minutes, alright? I don't want to fucking be wrong. Later, Bjork. Have a good one, man. I don't like wake up and shit excellence. So the nice thing about Hooves is that they increase the range of your dash. The bad part about Hooves is that they increase the range of your dash. Kind of talked about controlled movements on Merc, right? Partially that comes with the fact that increasing your dash is not explicitly worse, but kind of spooky. Because the actual range of said dash becomes a little more ambiguous, but that's okay. Man, we got a lot of glasses. Yeah, 4 glasses, wow. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna check the side there because I actually do want to fully loot levels now, considering I'm just gonna be rushing teleporter. Not really looking too promising though. Pretty much got glasses and that's all that I really cared about. I guess we got Chrono Bobble, so how can I complain, but... Yeah, that was incredibly disappointing and I wasn't even expecting it. Wow. Talk for 30 minutes while sleeping? Pretty much, dude. The first 30 minutes of my stream, like if I wake up right before stream, are generally me sleep talking. Hey, okay, please don't do that. Wow, really? There was seriously like 5 chests on this level. I'm actually kind of baffled. I don't think I've ever seen that before. There was like no fucking chests. Oh shit, 1 second. So, my least favorite part of this particular level is that I can't tell the difference between their beetle guards and my beetle guard. Not a fan. Not a fan, but that's okay. Okay, we will prevail. Just gonna take all chests on this side and then over... Well, actually, maybe I should just rush the chests on both sides. My current problem with just not taking the chest on one side is I really don't have good movement speed right now. So getting back over here is gonna be a right pain in the ass. But I don't know, maybe that's less of an issue than I think it is. And like, I don't want to be racist, but I'm just gonna say that all beetle guards look the same. Like I said, I know, no one wants to be the person to say it, but yeah, I can't tell the difference between one beetle guard and another, if I'm being just completely honest with you. So, yeah, I don't... Man, I could really use a Kira ban. Hey. Another sticky's huge. I particularly want to take a challenge run if I can avoid it. There's not a lot on this level, it's actually super spooky, but Raise events? I think it'd actually be specious, to be honest. Is it? I don't know. So they're getting... You know, I actually didn't. Midnight. Here I make you think of... Oh boy. Is this my risky click of the day? So the other issue here is I have Snowflake now, meaning all pots are my mortal enemy. And as Merc, I actually don't have a constructive way of dealing with them other than just don't get hit. Forehead. It's safe? Okay. Pretty much. Yeah. Pretty much. Oh, dude. Space Race is pretty much. Man, they just love giving me Stone Titans this run, which honestly not super cool with, but okay. I'm gonna kill that one first because he's the only one who's like out of their general area, and these two should just die instantly to a nice big blast to the face here. Yep. Nice part about Merc is that he can blow AoE bosses up with incredible efficiency. I think there's literally no one who blows up AoE bosses better. The boy does the work, chat. The boy puts in the fucking hours, you know? The boy goes into the fucking lab and puts in the hours. Unsafe but that's spoilers. Shit, you're right. See, that's what I hate. That shit right there. The reason why it's stopping me mid-air is because it's triggering my Beetle Guard. So it thinks my Beetle Guard's an enemy. So it tries to let me dash kill my Beetle Guard even though I literally can't dash kill my Beetle Guard. Feels fucking bad, man. I really need a Kira's band now. Kira's band would be huge with 3 rune ults. The burst damage on my bands would be really, really good. Also really need sides for sustain, but you know, let's not get greedy here. But you know, if I had to ask for something. Next level, I know where all the nuke portals are and they're all fairly easy to get to, so we should get a nuke portal next level, so... We're gonna shoot for an early Clover, because literally why would we not? Because Clover just kinda wins the video game. Birds fly, fish swim, Clovers win the video game. Ooh, Green's Root Chooser. Actually, this firework's not bad. I'm almost tempted to take that red whip. It worked. Oh, never mind. I don't regret taking the random. I was almost tempted to take the red whip for movement speed, but yeah, that's clearly the better choice. I mean, it wasn't clearly the better choice. It was literally random luck that it was the better choice. But that said, it was not obvious on any level. How's it going, Jam? Am I good? Did I grab everything? All planned? Yes, as long as there are no further questions. Got a T-pose on the beetle mom over there. Oh jeez, it's the golem level. Well, this is my hell. Okay, we're definitely gonna just find the teleporter right away. Oh fuck no. I have to go look for a new portal. Feels so fucking bad, man. Really not thrilled to be hunting for a new teleporter on the golem level, because the more time you spend here, the more golems spawn. The more golems spawn, the more likely you are to just get fucking one-clapped randomly. Oh, this is my least favorite level by a very large margin. So we're gonna have to be clever on this level. Not good, we're gonna have to be clever. Because every enemy is a golem. This is just by far the worst level that you can get, in my opinion. Okay. So we got our new portal, let's go find the thing and get the hell out of here. Yeah, that was convenient. A little bit of an inconvenient place to fight, quite honestly, but not complaining. We got it in record time. Hey guy, could you fucking not? Might honestly just use my Prion to clear the elite golems, because elite golems terrify me, but who knows, right? I have to clear at least one like this. Oh, here's how it happens. Oh shit. Okay, we're gonna back off a second. Just let the thing regen me. Oof. Really terrible spawns too. Man, that got spooky. Holy shit, fuck this level. Oh god, fuck this level. Oh! On a scale of 1 to not even worried out of 10, I would rate that not even fucking worried out of 10 easiest game of my life. I didn't mean it, please don't hurt me. Okay. Okay. Not even worried out of 10, don't at me. Oh, shit. Jesus fuck. That took 30 years off my life. That actually took about 30 years off my life. That was not okay. Oh, jeez. Almost tempted to take that slug, to be honest, but gasoline AoE clear is muy bueno. Hey, could you not? Am I banned now? Maybe, if I had time to look at while playing this class, which sadly I don't. Another one of my least favorite aspects of this class, to be honest. I really can't read chat very effectively. Because I'm too busy fucking sweating my balls off and trying not to die. In that order. That is not what I needed. The good news is we just opened a portal that can make that totally okay. I should have done this actually, because it's going to take away from my respawn time, but sure, whatever. Or rather, not my respawn time, the time until it comes back. Ooh. Oh, you're doing a good job, yeah. Oh, that's going great. Hey, is that... God damn it. Please just give me a Kairos band game. I don't ask for much, man. First run of the night, first run of the night. Ain't no passing craze. Please no worries for the rest of your days. Do 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 do. Man, dude, I saw that new preview for the new Aladdin movie, and then I remembered that Robin Williams is dead. That was such a feels bad man moment. And then I thought, actually, I like Aladdin a lot. But then I remembered Robin Williams was dead. Oof. I've actually been really underutilizing this head stomper in my combos, to be quite honest. I want as many items as possible going into this next portal because I want to trade shit in. It's our golem free philosophy. If only. You know what's weird? I'm actually really starting to like shield things on Merc, like straight up. That extra HP really helps tide you over just a little bit. It's the item right of the syringe. No idea what you're talking about. Ooh, that was really a pickup. Sorry, no idea what you're talking about. Oh, no, cool has opinion. So every time I heal at least 10% of my health, is it 10%? Oh shit. Oh, there's my box! Well, obviously gonna take that. The other thing I don't want to lose is my scythe. If I lose my scythe, I'll cry a little bit and then move on. But yeah, that's pretty obviously a pick. Yep. Alright. I'm gonna need some bless RNGs in the chat. Please. Please, team. Can I get some bless RNGs? You'll return to 30 years of you a blood right. Good luck. Yikers. Hey, it didn't take my scythe, though it did take my missiles, but that's okay. Took my missiles, took 2 of my Rudolph's bands, which is of little significance, and I get to keep my scythe. Definitely worth it for a meat hook. I actually should have just sat in this level and waited for my both charges of my thing. Oh, they did recharge, never mind, I'm fine. Oh, that's another wisp. Ooh, a wisp or Kyaros? God, I'd probably take the wisp here though, right? I think Kyaros, or another wisp is too good to not take. There's a bell somewhere over here. Hey, how about you quit your shit, Bell? Cool. So we're actually not going to rush the portal here, because we want to get the legendary, or as many legendaries are on the level. And unfortunately you cannot just rush a portal if you want to do that. So. Jesus Christ, why so many enemies, yo? Probably just gonna have to blow this smartasses to hell. That'll do it. I gotta be honest, that temporary darkness actually made me lose track of that guy. I'm really glad I played that right. It said, went after my Beetle Guard. See, that alone almost makes me consider not wanting to take Beetle Guard on this guy. Like, later in the game, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna get fucking slapped by something for doing that, and it's gonna feel so bad, man. So, I should go see what the damage is on these Legos. Oh, come on. Come on, man. 15, that's not bad. Let me see if there's any other ones, though. don't ask for much, chat. I just ask that I literally never get a chrono bubble in my runs. I don't think that's too much to ask, right? Arguably should have just kept the damn, God damn. 4 fucking stickies, just holistically. That's huge. That's fucking big, man. I'm actually gonna take the headdress just for the plus crit. Want the Hoppo feather, but the headdress for plus crit. And the fact that we already have some verticality. Feeling pretty good about it. That, to be honest, the plus speed on Merc just isn't strictly bad. Oh! There was an elite crab somewhere who nearly murdered me in one hit. We must find this elite crab and tell him about our feelings, which he clearly does not care about. Bears are also huge, to be honest. Oh, second head stompers, which acts on most classes is completely useless, but on Merc actually lowers the cooldown time between the time you can use head stomp. So if I'm actually using it effectively, effectively gives me pretty high DPS up. So is RNG. Well, the funny part is if I wasn't playing Merc, this honestly wouldn't be that big of a deal. Like, these legendaries on basically any other class would be a big whoop-de-fucking-do. This just happens to be the right class for what I'm getting. Should probably just hit it now. God, I'm starting to go too fast for me to control this reliably. So where the hell was my porter again? Oh, is it up top? God, I hope not. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, there it is. Ah, there you are, you little shit. This happens to be really decent Merc legendaries. I mean, to be honest, I could still get Clover, right? If I had Clover, then I'd accept that. We got a Clover and I will talk, chat room, if that is your real name. And boom goes the dynamite. He talks us. Yeah. You got me. That's not my real name? Oh, really? That's what it says on your social security card, which I just stole from the internet. Please no NSA. Man, that is a lot of fucking crabs. Huh, I hear a bell. But for whom does the bell toll, chat? It tolls for thee. That feeling when Ernest Hemingway'd? I actually wouldn't mind a Vulture right now, to be honest. The buffer HP on Vulture or Dios would be fantastic. Oh, I never thought I'd say those words, right? When this game came out, you never thought you'd say the words, wouldn't mind a Vulture. Just wouldn't figure that would happen. Okay. Soulbound Catalyst is a pretty good runner-up prize. It would be infinitely better if we had Lightning now. Lightning would, Soulbound Catalyst and Lightning is essentially the same thing that people complain about with Gesture, it's just this gets complained about less because it's harder to get. Although, arguably much better, to be honest. Because, then you get to control where the Lightning goes. Darn. Although I guess you always get control of the lightning ghost, just this game has very sketchy ideas of what you're mousing over sometimes. Medkit's not even strictly bad for this class, but yeah, we still just would rather have size and not have opinion, but you know. When you're a denizen of Twitch chat, you kind of get used to hearing opinion. Twitch chat's opinion. That should have been an item, to be honest. Oh, geez, that's tempting. Probably not worth, though. We have a lot of power in our wisps right now, but I still think having the good old big boy blast with Soulbound is too good to pass up. Damn, dude, Twitch chat's opinion would have been a fucking fire item. I'd pick that shit up every time, like, damn, that thing burns. I've been there. Like, upvote, etc, etc. Apparently I get good at games, RNG in games, Mars. Oh, is that what happens? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'm losing track of all the reasons I'm good now by pure luck. Originally it was because I picked up gesture every time. And then I thought maybe it's because I use printers, but now it's just that I'm really lucky. And that one I can't do anything about, right? That one I live with. I live with on a daily basis. So, I mean, fuck, right? Yep, it's true. I only play RNG games, shit. You got me. You got me. Good old Twitch chat. Leave it to them to figure me out, huh? Not a fan of fighting it like this, but whatever, it's fine. I'm losing track of all the reasons I'm actually not good at video games at this point. Remember chat. Oh, why am I not pressing this? I'm dumb. EX luck, pretty much. Better lucky than good. True story, man. I see the transfer this like, oh, Reaper, I finally picked up Dota Auto Chess. I played one game. That's pretty fun. I don't really understand it, but it's fun. I mean, like, I get it, but I don't really get it. Like, I'm never gonna stream it, for example, but I think it's like a pretty good one-off thing to play, right? So I'm terrified of these golems, so I'm just gonna nuke them. Yeah, but you wanna know the honest God reason why I played it, too? Honest to God, you guys wanna know why I played it? I was fucking watching, Rue, right? And Rue started playing it today, but I didn't watch it because Rue was playing it. I watched it because fucking Hafu was teaching him, dude. Dude, Hafu used to play on my fucking World of Warcraft server. I was like, what the fuck? Hafu still streams? I had no idea. Oh, jeez, that's terrifying. I should just get rid of this. Why let this be a problem? Oh, that's right, I fucking... Or about auto chess and Dota. That's because auto chess is actually fun. Not that I hate MOBAs and everything that has to do with them, but you know. At no point during playing auto chess was I thinking my team actually makes me want to rip my legs off and die on the spot. Like there was no point that I thought that. Which is never something that I think while playing a MOBA. Not once. I think I have like 1 out of every 20 games of playing a MOBA that I'm not like, oh. Use item turns you into a blazing guy. Have you got it lately? What's your opinion on it? If you're talking about all of the elemental use items, or sorry, I don't. What are they called? They're not called elemental. What are they called? Fuck, I can't remember. Aspect. All the aspect US items are pretty good. Best one I think is the lightning. Fire's okay. Personally, wouldn't take it over Prion. That was just is very viewer friendly. Yeah. But yeah, like as a person who pretty much only plays jungle in MOBAs, I consistently just want to die. It's birds fly, fish swim. You play jungle, you're gonna want to die. It's how it works. Dota has no jungle? It has a guy who walks around in ganks, right? Basically, if you're lucky, third on the fucking actual list of things, people who gets items. You know what I mean? Third slot. If that'll make you happy, I'll call it third slot. But basically jungle. I guess like third tier, second roamer. If you're third slot, you're basically not getting items anyway, right? I think like the technical way you're supposed to do it in Dota is like rank based on like gold priority, and jungle has no gold priority in that game. You're thinking of fourth role, whatever you want to call it. I generally play third role, the one that roams around and just ganks people all day and really has no other purpose in life. Eats trees, ganks people, does jungle camps. Really should take that new portal, honestly. Wasn't even hard to find one. Just kind of lazy. Should have also taken these drones. Basically just like free things that get hit that aren't me. That's fourth, is he fourth now? I feel like he used to be third. Was it always fourth? Or did I just play it as third? Yikes. Third is off lane? Really? I feel like that was not always the case. But I don't know, it's been years since I played, so... Dota anyway. Oh shit, there's one right here. Well, dicks. I'm just gonna go do the thing on the other side. I'm a little worried about that golem showing up and giving me the donkey punch, so I'm probably just gonna kill the golem while I have the chance. Terrified of these pots, as I said, because I have Snowflake. And on Merc, Snowflake is just basically a death sentence, so... Wow, you're still alive. Huh. That was part of the plan. I actually should be firing off these Prions like no tomorrow because I'm gonna get it back. Tempted to take that, but it's just gonna spawn blazing bosses faster, which are pretty much what are more likely to end my run than anything else, so... In order to avoid that, we are not going to do that. How terrifying. Norealis with the tier 1. Thank you so much, Norealis. You're welcome. Appreciate it, man. Hey, I really am happy about that, actually. Super okay with that pickup. Okay, so these big beetle boys are a right pain in the ass to murder, so... Gotta be careful around those. We actually want to lure them into a situation where we can just blow them up with the wisps if possible. Oh, that actually hit me. Are they? Haha, I missed. How terrifying. There it is. Oh, that's right, and literally just every time I do that, pretty much fire off like 5 of these things. Ah, great. I actually don't technically have any reason to kill these except that they terrify me. I don't know. Alright. And what kind of human would I be if I didn't kill things that scare me, chat? Alright, we're good. How's it going, Mr. Majama? So we're just gonna let the missiles finish off the rest of these boys while I loot. See you later, Reaper. Gotta be very careful with this snowflake. Or I'll do that thing where I stop living. Which I prefer not to do, actually. Oh boy. Damage cover this run, I can't see the items work well on mobile. Basically a mix of high explosive AoE damage. Essentially I'm just hopping around like an asshole until a bunch of things group up, then dashing through them, killing one or two, and then all the explosions go off from all of my items, effectively killing everything around there. Basically large explosions, AoE damage, and then pretty much AFKing until F and R are back up. Or sorry, until dash and eviscerate are back up. Hey, could you not? Okay, so am I good? Oh, is that really all the level? I think I've been getting kind of gypped on chests lately, but maybe I'm just not looking very well. Most of the Titans track you after you turn invisible, is that a bug? So Titans in this game have a very weird tracking ability. It used to be that Titans would just 100% hard track you all the time with their laser. Like they just had absolute tracking. Now they appear to have changed it, this is my opinion, that if you run in circles right away and the laser never hits you, you can outrun it. But the second it hits you, it's hard tracked for the rest of it. I've noticed that's a thing lately. I'm not 100% sure that's how it works now, but I'm pretty damn sure that as long as you never get hit by the laser, it won't hard track you, but the minute you actually get hit, that's when the hard tracking starts. But again, beware opinions. Opinions in my Twitch chat? It's more likely than you think. Nice, got the Newt portal here, definitely gonna take that. Always try to take the Newt portal on the 3rd level. It's easy to find, it's not too out of your way, and it's generally worth having. Because Newt portals can have things called Clover, and Clover has things that win the game. And by has things that win the game, I mean is the thing that wins the game, but you know what I mean. Oh man, more monster teeth. Don't spoil me, video game. Yikes. So... Porter's not over there. It's probably in the caves then. Based on where I've checked, the only place I think the porter could be that I haven't checked is the caves. Kinda wanted that. That's a blazing golem. I should kill that. Blazing golems should pretty much be killed immediately, as they are by far the scariest thing in the game. Pretty sure that's gonna take care of that whole area. Sounds like it did. Can't get a good commando run? Feels bad. What is it about commando that you find so difficult? Is it the fact that he has a bad early game? Hello? Whoa, I actually just fucking glitched out there. Ooh. Huh, these guys weren't all dead. Chicken McNuggets with the tier 1 for 2 months? I don't know, I just die every time after 1.5 to 1 hours. Huh. So you would say that your items just aren't good enough? I find that Commando has like turning points, right? Like more so than other classes. Like, Commando has 2 turning points where either he's like completely won the game and can shoot everything from 9,000 feet away, or he's just not there yet. And typically, I talk about this a lot around the end of the second loop when you're gonna find that on most classes, including Commando. So I'd say the key is just play like a bitch until then, to be quite frank. Play like a bitch until you get some sort of game-ending, like legendary, like Hook or Behemoth or Clover. Just accept that you're gonna have lower damage and you have to play more careful, and you kind of actually, the way I put it is Commando has to play the video game, right? Most classes don't play the video game, Commando has to play the video game. I'm probably just bad, but I'm pretty good at other classes. Oh, are you running away like a bitch? Because you should run away like a bitch if not. Commando's the only person who can effectively kill the entire game from literally max range. Like, not even kidding, run away like a bitch, it's great. Highly recommend. Like, you know, like in your life they tell you that you can't run away from all your problems? You can literally run away from all of your problems. Like, 100% can run away from all of them. Like, I don't know if you're gonna, I wouldn't transfer that advice to like real life, but on Commando, yeah, it's pretty great. Pretty great. Whew. We're getting a lot of attack speed, which is both good and bad, because I'm still pretty sure this lowers iframes. Recently, people have been telling me that it doesn't lower iframes. Really feels like it lowers iframes, but not sure if wrong. Still looking out for lightning. Still think lightning would be better for this build. Now that we have Soulbound. What I really need is a Clover, of course, but what's new? All my problems will follow me until we die? That's good, man. I'm glad you're taking care of stuff. I'm actually gonna take a stunning grenade here, just because I actually like having higher chances to stun things like Elder Looms and Golems in particular. Given I have one of the best stun items in the game, with Bandolier I can technically keep it up for long periods. I just like having higher stun in general. Having an Elder Loom definitely 100% stunned coming out of Eviscerate is much better than getting blasted in the face. Generally I try not to do it until he does the blast, but you know. Shit happens, right? Sometimes you mess up. I mean, I know you don't mess up Twitch chat, but sometimes I mess up. Not to project my insecurities on you. Hey, are you lightning? So many cubes. I'm pretty sure I mess up things too. No. The Twitch chat collective does not mess things up. The 5 teddy bears is about where I want to be. Wouldn't mind a nice rack, actually. Would not mind a nice rack. I mean, obviously my goal here is Clover, though. End goal is we grab Clover, we win the video game. Because exponential scaling Lamau, ooh. God damn, if I didn't have so many one-off green items, I'd probably take this. Shit, more dashes though. I was told him in Twitch chat earlier today though, this is confusing. Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, I have so many one-off greens. I'm okay with losing Bandoliers, I'm okay with... I want my Wisps. It's a no printer challenge goal, no gesture, no printer. I just want to do every class with it, and this is the only class left. We literally get to the point where bosses stop spawning and then we obliterate. And we've done it with everybody except Merc. Most of them we managed to one-shot. Merc I think is going to be the biggest challenge, so we'll see. Double asshole worm. Spooky. Almost at 50% evasion though. 50% evasion is very much where you want. Oh right, I didn't just be firing these off. God, I keep forgetting that I'm playing with Soulbound here. Huh, I don't know what fucking nearly killed me there. Probably a wisp. Huh. Oh god. My dash is starting to get really long because of my movement speed. I'm gonna have to watch that. The problem is that your dash range is also affected on your actual main, like, dash on your R, which is incredibly scary. That's a good item? There are a lot of good items. Yeah, those are two fantastic chests. Okay. Should be enough for the Lego. Should have actually tapped that immediately. I don't know why I didn't. Interestingly enough, if you do have multiple Legos at this point in the game, it's like, goddamn, another opinion. What a shame. Those opinions, man. Those opinions. Alright. So that one actually wasn't part of the boss group, which is interesting, because that's infinitely harder than the boss group, but... Yeah. For some reason it wasn't counting that Overloading Titan as part of the boss group. I have no idea why, but whatever. Hey, we got a Knurl. Knurls are nice. Knurls are nice. For the challenge run, I'm actually quite convinced that even if I don't wait it out here, we should have more than enough for any extra Legos, so I'm pretty happy with this. Pretty happy with this. Elite crabs are hella dangerous. We're just gonna take those guys off the map ASAP. You don't want normal crabs, chat, you don't want elite crabs, let me tell you. One man slash woman to another. Wait, did I just man slash woman myself? That's a thinker. Anyway, one man to one man slash woman. You don't want crab shit. Clover cool game ending, but Vulture would be legit. Oh yeah, Clover at this point would be great. Sadly, we're not gonna get another Lego exposed. Yeah, shit, you're right. One person to another. There we go. That's a good one. Ooh, Dios. Dios is actually one that I wanted, so not ideal, but good enough. But see, then I'm assuming that you're all people. I don't know about that. I gotta love you, chat, but ugh, red whips. There's at least a couple aliens in this chat. Neat. Ding dong. Man, these shrines. So I'm gonna get everything and then finish up the shrines. I'm pretty sure we'll have enough, but why risk it, you know? Oh, I guess I'll just get max crit. Okay. Not max, we're like right at the border of max. We're at the point where we're pretty much gonna have crit. Okay, I can be trash runs pretty much. And I got lightning now, which is bonus trash. I almost want to keep Prion, because Prion is better like whole burst, like just wholesale burst, but I find lightning is just generally better because especially with this many wisps, I only really have to kill one target. The minute one target goes down, the whole tower comes falling down in this build. Wisps are kind of brilliant because they only require you to kill the weakest link, which it turns out is really easy to do most of the time. Like bats are a pain to use as Merc, you're not wrong. Generally speaking, I think Prion might be better some of the time, but I just think, god, the fucking long range you're going to hit no matter what aspect is just so good. Hashtag you literally can't screw this up. Although, I don't know, maybe we'll just keep this. It's a hard decision. How was that last shrine? I guess it doesn't really matter at this point, it's one item. Probably should have kept the capacitor, but okay. Obstacles doesn't matter most of the time. Yeah, that's my general logic. Most of the time Prion's a pain because you're generally standing at a range. Merc, of course, does not have that issue. The only issue I have is that if you use your invincibility right as you cast it, it'll actually cancel your own Prion, which is kind of literally what, but yeah. Great area for me to fight, nothing can get out of my range. Anyway. God, the minute we get Clover, this is so over. Hey, missiles. Yeah, the minute we get Clover, this is mega over. To be honest, already pretty over. Oh, I guess I'm up here now. Good times. Damn, is this rules of nature? Oh, did you say get the point of no enemies? About 180 minutes. Give or take. And believe it or not, this run actually isn't fully broken yet. Dios gives me a huge buffer against stupidity and my damage is there. What I need now is a Clover and a, What I need now is a Clover and a Vulture to truly put this pretty much beyond screwing up. I mean, truth be told, I don't really need it beyond screwing up at this point. Oh, another meat hook. Fantastic. More hooking. But, yeah. Pretty good. Is that 8 times steadies? Hell yeah. Looks like I will. To be honest, at this point I have to play pretty badly to screw this up, though. And I could. Let's be honest, we know I could. Fortunately, this is my first run of the night, so my wrists are still fresh. Oh god, really? I wasn't even looking at the screen. I'm just gonna take bears, because even though we're well above what I would consider the soft cap for bears, The value of bears is still high enough that even the extra 2% evasion chance we're getting at this point is too good to pass up on Merc, because yeah, getting that one evade when it really matters, turns out, is really great. Turns out. Oh, this is where the fuck you were. You see what I mean though? As long as it doesn't hit you, that thing can't track for shit. The minute it hits you, that's when it auto-tracks you. Like, did you see how like hard it was for him to track me pre-hitting me? For some fucking reason, golems have an absolute track only after they've tapped you once. So, I mean, much like in real life, the key is not to get tapped once. Or you'll probably get tapped forever, Chet. Because that's how it works. Birds fly, fish swim, you get tapped forever. Wow, we're only 82 minutes in? God, this build is good for 82 minutes. I hope I don't get killed by a bot. On a side note, really hope I don't get killed by a bot. Like, this build is so fucking good. The 100% crit at this point is also doing quite a bit of work for me, obviously. Boy, didn't have anything to suck. He died before he had a chance to suck. Man, ain't that the worst. When you go to suck, but you're already dead. Omae suck to you. I don't think that's how it goes. I don't know what suck is in Japanese, though. You think I would have learned that by now with all the anime I've watched? Blazing Beetle Queen. Greetings, m'lady. Anime. Yeah. I suppose you're right. Can't actually see what dropped. Another bandolier. Goody. You're not watching the right kind of anime? Shit, you're right. I actually think my highest chance for me to die at this point in the game is to run into a bot. I'm not even kidding. Wish I was. I'm terrified of bots. That's like just what the man wants you to believe, chat room. I'm saying. Ooh, that is a lot of boys. Actually, I'm gonna avoid Godovs at this point because it's gonna further increase my attack range, which, to be honest, I just don't need. The range is starting to get pretty out of control. If anything, I should honestly be taking every nuke portal because, like I said, I still do kind of need Clover to fully break this run, and the most consistent way to get Clover is just to take every nuke. Newt. But to be honest, I'm kind of being lazy at this point. It's not that I'm cocky, it's just that, you know. I don't know, I'm just lazy. I'm just lazy, I don't have an excuse. You know, like, okay, so you know how, like, every YouTuber has a story of how, like, that, or, like, every YouTuber or Twitch streamer, like, literally everyone has that story of how, like, they finally, like, show their family that they're doing, like, marginally well, and their family's like, that's impossible, the internet isn't real. I recently got to deal with my mom, and that was pretty great. I think I told you guys, sorry, my mom, like, also is kind of on, like, the internet being real. Recently I got to be like, no, I'm actually doing pretty well now. And she's like, that look on their face when they're like, the internet is real. Shit. Let me tell you, Chad, it's pretty sweet. Might have a hole in your pocket? Shit, you're right. I'm gonna go find a new portal real quick. Just cause, yeah, that is the easiest possible way to get that boy. In a place where you email. Yeah, pretty much. The internet? I've never heard of one of those. Is that the place where you .com? That's the one. Or Skype the grandkids, though. Huh, overloading room. These are still pretty terrifying as they can realistically somewhat one-shot me. The key here is gonna be, getting as many of them together as possible and then just nuking them all at once. It's actually pretty perfect. I can make this work. There it is, and boom. I don't want to hit them before that because I have a crowbar, and I want to use the Prion with the crowbar to insta-kill them, so... Prion crowbar build is kinda good. Just a wee bit. Aww. Thought I was gonna get to stop that buffalo. I mean, to be honest, if we're already trouncing overloading worms like this is a pretty good sign for the run. Stomp that buffalo sounds like a corporate slogan. Does it really? Maybe like a really Midwest corporate slogan. What the fuck? Ooh, another Chrono Bobble. Oh god. Keeps fucking doing that where it tries to charge my beetle guard. God, that's spooky every time. Okay. Well, gas hasn't failed me up. And probably will not fail me in the future. Buffalo soldier. Doot 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 doot. God, reggae is so popular in Hawaii, chat. I legit heard reggae like once a month in Colorado. And they smoke a lot of weed in Colorado, chat, if you somehow didn't know that. In Hawaii though, dude, I hear reggae every fucking day. It's like, shit, man. Should we listen to something else? I gotta be honest with you, most reggae is kinda like, Cosby a sports chant? That's true. Cause I gotta be honest with you, there's like 5 reggae songs that people listen to, basically. So odds are pretty good. You've heard all 5 of them at least like 40 times if you've heard any reggae at all consistently. You're just kinda like, yeah, that's great, but could we not? Wow, we have 8 sticky bombs. Huh. Surprising. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery, pretty much, yeah. Pretty much, man. Pretty much, man. Oof. Oh. So, am I good? I feel like I missed a couple loot items. Emancipate yourself. I'm moving too fast. My eyes aren't keeping up with how fast I am now. This is the one problem I have with, like, Merc eventually. By the time I get to Mega Endgame with Merc, I'm so fucking slippery, even I can't keep up with me, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm probably doing fine. This looks okay. Over 2/3 chance to block damage? Yep, that many bears is nice. Oh, it's a teddy bear Merc run? Yeah, we got quite a few, didn't we? Then I have been picking teddy bears every time on 3 choosers, so oh. Guess I'll win. Literally doesn't matter what I lose here, nothing is as valuable as this. Yep, I lost my ukulele, and I only had one, but yeah, it doesn't matter. Guess, wait, was there another ukulele? No, bandolier. You had 2? Oh, I guess picked up another one at some point. Well, anyway, it's over. This is a game. I mean, I could still die like an asshole, but yeah, we're fine. Emancipate yourself. Like, with this many stickies, that is a ludicrous amount of damage right there. If I were a teleporter, chat, I'm just getting all the golems out of the way so I don't get donkey punched while I'm busy. You always want to watch out for golems, chat. They have a really terrible habit of donkey punching you. And trust me, donkey punching is like one of those things that you hear about and you're like, that'll be fun. It's not. It's really... Blazing Imp Overlord, more like dead before I can even see you, guy. Got him. Opinion on pizza Hawaii. You mean on Hawaiian pizza? Or like, you mean on like literally the pizza here? I don't know, it's alright. I haven't had pizza here a lot, I've had it like twice, if I'm being completely honest. One of the funniest videos I've seen is donkey punching. Really gets the mind working. They're like trying to kill me with like these massive freezy boys, but it's not gonna happen. Not with this amount of mobility. The only way I'm gonna get caught in a freeze is if I accidentally dash into it, but even that's pretty unlikely because I could just like triple dash out. Yep. Got a psychopath that doesn't like pizza confirmed. Pizza's expensive, dude. Okay, so let me fucking... I tell you guys a lot. Okay, so everything in Hawaii costs 3 times as much, right? Stick with me here, chat. That means pizza costs 3 times as much. Imagine pizza that costs 3 times as much. How often do you go out if you're a streamer, chat? How much money do you really think I make? Like, I showed my mom, and she was like, okay, you make enough money not to die. But I don't like make enough money to, like, go for pizza on the rig. If pizza were free, would you like it? Yeah, I'd like any food that was for free. Is it Dio's a JoJo reference? No, it is like one of the devs' hamster or some shit. But you can make it a JoJo reference if you want. Dog food? Hell yeah. You know what I mean, chat. Don't play semantics with me. Hey, ceremonial dagger's nice. In terms of pickups we could have got at this point, dagger's as good as any. Further increases the power of our literally hit the button once and watch everything die ability. Still would have liked a rack, but that's okay. Man cannot stop hugging teddy bears. Wait, cat lives in Hawaii? Sure do. That's okay, I'm just waiting for Puffle to like get a real job, like a really good job. Like some sort of like rich person, like fucking mega Asian job, and then just fucking like sugar mom me forever, to be honest. Like straight up, that's my plan. Don't tell her, but yeah. Damn, really? How much sugar is bad for your health? Yeah, you're right. Don't worry, Chad, I promise it's a meme. We both have generally low peg degrees. Oh dear. I'm gonna check up top. There's a real problem with, like, the theory of a sugar mama, right? Is that, like, in order to, like, net yourself a quote-unquote sugar mama or sugar daddy, you have to be, yeah, like, attractive or smart, and I just... yeah. I don't need to tell you people. Anyway. Yeah. Update coming in June, yup. You have to be smart, just try to— right, yeah, you can be one or the other or both, theoretically, but... yeah. We gotta have a BB run going at the moment? I have a lot of runs going at the moment, to be honest. I have like 3 Battle Brothers runs. Other shit. What do you mean? We weren't talking about anything. She wasn't listening. Don't tell her. Ixnay on the sugar mama schnay. I don't know how to speak Pigleton. I realized I didn't tap that twice. Whoops. No, see, it's great. I know she's not listening to me right now. Well, that worked out nicely. She also can't speak Pig Latin, apparently. Goody. Huh, that was fast. I cannot say, there you go. You're not supposed to kill things that fast? Yes. So here's the thing, Clover doesn't give a shit about your opinion. Stick with me here. Clover thinks it's great that you have an opinion, but yeah, doesn't really care. We I gotta get some sugar mamas? Not some sugar mamas, she's a sugar mama, you dits. At least fucking give up my bullshit properly. God damn it. You didn't even fucking rat me out properly. There's no boss? It doesn't say defeat the boss on the objectives? No, there was. It just died before it mattered. Didn't even tell the lie correctly. So I'm gonna keep looting levels because it's the only way to realistically scale your power level up in this game, I think. But I don't need to. If we're being real, I don't really need to at this point. Endgame Merc is kinda, yeah. First triple shot on that yesterday, guess what I got? Was it a blazing golem? A published sugar mama? That's the plan, my dude. What the heck? Man, you weren't listening either. Wow, 16 teddies. And Capo Games made a lot of money. They did make a lot of money. I'll make a living with paper. I mean a degree. No. I don't have a plan. That's gonna happen. Don't worry. It's great. I got it all figured out. Don't worry about it. Believe in the me who believes in you. Huh. So we're at 10 passive stickies now with Clover, so yeah, there's not really much to this run anymore. There's just really not much I can... It's out of my hands at this point. 14 gasoline too, so every time something dies, between this and wisps, the explosion is gonna be pretty big. Wait, what? Oh. Which is kind of unfortunate, because I started doing this at the start of the night because I was under the impression this might take me all night. It's not gonna take me all night, Chad. Darn. What the fuck is it? Oh, right. I hate it when it's right here. You got capacitor and gesture? I always wonder where that came. I mean, I get it, I get it. I've always felt like the item that I'm holding is infinitely better than capacitor, though. I've always thought Soulbound is like where it's really at for just literally solo winning with an item. I've one-shot every single boss in this with pretty much impunity, and I can fire off multiple of these in no time. I guess, what's it called? Capacitor let me do that too, but it wouldn't allow me to use this item. I guess it wouldn't really matter. Can the Kyaro Tornado proc another tornado? No. The actual things that come out of the, bands do not proc anything. The bands themselves always proc together, though. Sadly, you cannot. It's being humble and shit, though, but here's a thing, chat. I have total faith in. Yeah, progging like a tornado sounds like old Wind Fury, pretty much. It's funny because Swamp is probably the scariest level in the game right now. guess even that isn't particularly scary. Like, it's scary, right? But it's not really scary. You wanna know what I think straight up is actually moving Merc up my tier list slowly though? Like, honest to God. The fact that he starts with a Hoppo Feather. Like, Merc's passive is just have a Hoppo Feather, right? I didn't really value that a lot when I first started Merc. But like, the fact that Merc starts with a passive Hoppo Feather legit just fucking makes me think that that alone almost justifies him as a very good character. Vertical mobility in this game is so fucking powerful. Dude, if it was expensive I'd probably move, then you would not like Hawaii, my man. Sorry, Hapu. Hopo. Hapu. There we go. Good job as a mason. That 1,000-folded Nippon steel cuts through those stone titans like butter. Huh. I'll purpose that one. Early game I feel like his damage is actually probably one of the lowest overall. But I don't know. He also has the ability to pretty consistently rush teleporters because having a Hapu Feather out the gate is so strong. The guy can lift rocks. Yeah. Huh. War Bandolier is actually pretty good. Basically, you want to be able to just dash through shit, so not mine. Noodle and Wolf took contract, start a fight, forgot to level the knight. Huh. Did you die immediately? Because you should have. Wait, what? I guess I already tapped that. But yeah, food here is uncomfortably expensive. Like, every time I go to the grocery store, I'm actively feeling uncomfortable in Hawaii. Didn't have that in Colorado. Colorado, you go to the grocery store, you're like, hey, I'm gonna buy some food today. And then you walk out of the grocery store and you're like, this wasn't the worst thing that ever happened. Not the case in Hawaii. You're like, boy, I sure hope I just die next. Can it be worse than food in Alaska? I'm not sure. I assume Alaska can get ground shipments from Canada, right? Hawaii can't get ground shipments from literally anywhere. Everything has to be imported on the ocean. And it's also considered one of the most desirable places to live in what is generally considered a pretty desirable country to live in. Which makes for some really cool pricing. Gallon of milk costs about $8, yep. It's kinda great. Huh, that did not land. Here's the funny part, these overloading worms are like legit fucking terrifying, but that's okay. Meant to fire that higher. I mean, it doesn't like really matter, but it would be nice if I hadn't. That might be more overloading worms than I think I've ever seen. Like Monopoly money, but away. That's a good way to think of it. That is a good way to think of it. Build his nuts, yep. Oh boy. There are only two ways you can die now: pots, explosive barrels, or picking up a happy mask with gasoline. I'm pretty sure happy mask wouldn't kill me. I mean, happy mask may like literally disconnect my game, but no, chat. Before you even nope, just nope. I know what you're thinking, and no. It's just nope. Love you, don't love you that much. You think cat streams by the ocean? Yeah. I live in a box, send help. Crashing the computer count is ending your game, I guess. I'm sorry, no, that's okay. They already know that I stream without pants on, I mean, what's new? You should pretty much know by now, chat, what the score is. Anytime I wear pants, it's pretty much an accident, to be honest. We can afford his internet and PC, pretty much, yeah. It's great. No, where's pants in a way? Pretty much, man. Pants are a concept made up by the government to make you think that you have to wear them. Wait, what? That's a weird spot for a 3-chooser. 13 sticky grenades, is that a printer? Wow. Alright. Pretty sure we fully collected all the goodies. Ooh, never mind. Might slip into another one. Feels bad, man. Please no threaten viewers. It's my job. Oh, jeez. 1 second. Hello? Didn't buy the big drone. Chat, it's gonna die. I want to turn this into a thing, but it will surely die immediately. Alrighty, cool story. Oh, okay. Chatbot is waifu. There's a real question, chat. When they inevitably do come out with waifu skins for the hunters, are you really gonna expect that from me? I'm legitimately curious at this point. Are we dedicating fully to this meme? Like, if they come out with a Megumin skin for Artificer, do I have to use that? Even if it has sound effects, are you really ready to dedicate to that? Our stepdad is trying to buy our affection. Oh, not. I'll measure your want of a Megumin skin with the number of explosions I see in chat. If I don't see too many explosions, I'll assume you don't want it. Don't do a die and teach us the lesson? I'm good. I am good. I like to do things in one take, chat. I really like to do things in one take. Alright. So let's see what other stupid shit we get. Teddy bear out on your merc shoulders for the thumbnail. You think? I don't feel like we got carried that heavily by teddy bear though, to be honest. I would if I thought I got carried by teddy bear. Brain socks is pretty good. We're gonna be killing nothing but elites anymore because that's pretty much all it's spawning, so... cool. If anything, I'd probably put the behemoth. Or maybe the opinion. That's a third opinion, chat. Wowzers. Brain socks more time to spend eviscerate. Yeah, not wrong. Huh, this is actually kind of tricky. Both Scythe and Infusion are pretty big pickups here. It's just at this point stacking Infusion is going to be impossible because there's only going to be bosses, so I might as well stick to Scythe. Since we'll be able to use that to proc more opinions, so why not? Ten shield generators too. To be honest, that's like a lot of shield. It's like a very respectable amount of shield for not having any other source of shield. Although, to be honest, I'm really starting to respect shield generators on Merc. Must have been some explosions? Yeah, man. Is this what it looks like being able to use 100% of our brain? You mean do you have tentacles coming out of it? I mean, probably. That's how it works in Bloodborne, right? The more insight you gain, the more you can see the Cthulhu's, da-da-da-da. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. With some tentacles. TLDR, yeah, I'm pretty sure. God, I want to play Bloodborne again, but I don't want to buy a PS4. It feels so bad. Fuck, I love playing that game, chat. That game tickles all my aesthetics. Gotta love Bloodborne, right? Fuck, it's such a good game. Tickles 800% of my aesthetics. Tentacles equal good, got it, as long as there are no further questions. Estro with the Prime sub for 2 months. Thanks so much, Estro, and welcome back, man. Wow, a scythe printer. I would have given that thing the big fucking suck if I wasn't doing a no printer run. Oh, another Hoppo. To be honest, extra Hoppos are always nice on Merc, except our anti-synergy with Wax, Quail, and Head Stompers, but it's fine. To be honest, like I said, we're pretty much... there's not really much I can do to screw this up at this point. Well, I say that, but... Wait, did I open the other chest? Oh, right, I'd had an opinion in it. It's like, what the Wait, have we gotten 3 opinions from all 3 guaranteed chests? Is that true? PS4 super expensive in Hawaii? I'd probably get it off the internet, to be honest. The problem with groceries is you can't really buy them off the internet effectively because then the import costs still hit you, right? Buying a PS4 wouldn't be too bad because I could just Amazon that shit. Like when there's like a Black Friday sale or some shit, they're like, yo, buy the Zelda bundle. And I know what some of you are thinking. Cat, the Zelda isn't on the PS4, it's on the Xbox, idiot. I know, chat room. Thank you. How's it going, Islam? Hello, Blazing Stone dead guy. Oh shit, there's more than one. Oh. On Amazon food then? Because it doesn't really work that well. There's only so much you can actually buy, and you can't buy fresh stuff, so I can't really cook. I mean, all I can buy is like curry packets and stuff, which I gotta level with you, chat. It gets old after a while. What's your favorite Soulsborne game? Either Dark Souls 1 or Bloodborne. Don't have Amazon Fresh in Hawaii? I don't think so, but I could be wrong. I had pretty good deals at Whole Foods with it, but that's about all we got, I think. Wow, you took that really well. I expected you to die, Mr. Bond. PS1 had terrible backstabs? Yeah, it's in my opinion the best, is aesthetic the right word? Probably the best aesthetic of all the games. I don't know, anyone can take that PvP seriously in that game. I don't know if anyone can take PvP seriously in any Dark Souls game. Truth be told. There's PvP in Dark Souls, yeah. PvP in DSR is good. The netcode was always terrible. Best case scenario, the netcode was terrible and there were some weapons that were just like straight fucking better. Just play fighting, that's pretty much where I'm at, right? It was like, every time I PvP in Dark Souls, I'm like, why am I not just playing a fighting game? It literally feels like a worse version of a fighting game with shittier netcode. Later, Alpha. Huh. Did I grab everything? God, I'm going so fast I actually can't keep track of where I've been. Yikers. Yikers, me frickin' yikers. Yeah, we're gonna say it's good. I mean, to be honest, even grabbing one more sticky bomb increases my damage almost exponentially at this point, so... Extreme Bloodborne don't have a PS4. And to be perfectly honest, no one cares at this point. Everything has been done in Bloodborne. Beat the game using only a potato as a controller with your face. No leveling, fucking eyes tied behind your back. It's all been done. There's nothing more I can add to the Bloodborne dialogue at this point, to be quite frank. You wanna watch a Sonic movie? You mean the one that's theoretically coming out? Because no. Oh, I guess that's true. We did see. I actually saw Detective Pikachu today, chat. The review that I got that it was very watchable from you guys was true. It was very watchable. I watched it the whole way through and I was only like slightly irritated at some parts, which is infinitely better than I thought it was going to be. But yeah, not bad. You guys did tell me about that, and I did finally watch it. It was like better than I expected it, which is great. Like I go into video game movies with very curbed expectations. I'm like, well, you know, is what it is, right? And this was surprising. Very happy with it. Was it kind of weird? Sure. Did it have many Pokemon I like? Not really. Was Pikachu not even really Pikachu? Yeah. Oh, spoiler alert. I mean, he was Pikachu. Let's not get into this. Anyway. And TLDR. You're not gonna see it. You're not gonna see any Thunder Strikes. But it was pretty good. We're trying to master the stapler. Is Cubone around? He is. Cubone actually has a major part in being kind of a jerk. Bloodborne would make a cool anime, prove me wrong. I think most of the fun in the Soulsborne games is like finding the lore through the ruined world though. And I feel like it'd be like one of those animes that they'd have to do in animes. Wow. One of the anime that have to do in like black and white and have to have this very solemn tone and blah blah blah. It's like, hey, fuck that. Oh, picking up these Y squares is actually a terrible idea. Gonna make it even harder for me to jump. I should have left them on the ground, but fuck it, let's go fast. I got 19 teddy bears. I'm feeling pretty good about this. But yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I am kind of secretly glad that they kind of put their foot down on Sekiro and just said, hey, this isn't gonna be a PvP game. No, they didn't make PvP for it. I was actually pretty glad with that. I enjoyed Sekiro as a single player experience. And I still hear that fucker yelling in my head, Sekiro! Hesitation is defeat! And I'm like, god damn it, Grandpa, why? Still hear that in my head every day, chat. Wake up, go to take a piss, look at the toilet, wonder if I should put the seat down, and I'm like, no. Sekiro, hesitation is defeat. And then I just walk right out. The artist game that sells more insurance for people who summon. Yeah, right. True fucking story. I'm not gonna stick around to see what happens there. I'm gonna let that play itself out and then go back. I don't want to get the big suck. Hey, that's a really good pickup. Good old Sekiro actively punishing you for summoning. Because you can't. Oh, that boy's actually gonna be hard to kill. Guys, what are cooldowns? Can you eat them? Put the lid down, the seat is irrelevant? Nah, that's a thinker. Lid down regardless of genital shape. What if I have like a square penis though? And with the lid down it would never work. Think about it. You're not any cooldown until I put in Chef and Rainbow or Risk of Rain 2. You're not wrong actually. Think not. I'm just saying. We're not thinking out of the box here, chat. I know a lot of you are like, oh, count on more. Square penis accessibility isn't important to me. Yeah, okay, whatever. Is this an assault on Steve from Minecraft? Pretty much. Very insensitive chat room. I hope my video doesn't get demonetized on YouTube for saying square penis. Probably not though, right? You can pretty much get away with most things, so. Would that file it under disturbing content? Would advertisers be like, I don't want to think about that? Maybe it wouldn't in America, right? But in Europe, they're probably like, eh. Europe and most of Asia would probably be okay with it. Adamar saying stupid shit compilation. People have been asking that for years, and the short answer is no. You just have to watch and catch it when it happens. Europe, are you serious? I think so. I've never been there, but that seems likely. Hey, there's my vulture. Slight mispronunciation of Square Enix with the Hawaiian accent. Yeah, that sounds alright. That definitely seems like a thing that might happen. GG, it's kind of been GG since the clover, but yeah, that certainly helps. Because you're mine, I'll walk the line. Do, 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 do. As a band gift you shaked out Hawaii, you shouldn't. I should probably just make like a thing that says like you can give me games, but you probably never should because I'm terrible and pretty much only play 2 games at any given time for months at a time. My cat keeps falling asleep on the keyboard like an asshole. Sounds like a cat. Cat is reaching Naruto speeds? Pretty much, man. Call me Sasuke, cause I'll murder all your friends. Wait, shit. What's your thoughts on the Brittle Crown? Nope. I don't actually like any of the lunar items except for like one. And that one is Gesture. People get mad at me if I use Gesture, so now I just don't use lunar items. Oh, well. What the fuck? Oh, there's an extra Lego up there. Stomping fucking worms, by the way. I'm actually kind of terrified of those dragons because I'm pretty damn sure they can consistently one-shot me even through my bullshit shield. Worms probably can't do, to be honest. Oh jeez. Do sickies proc from each on hit? Not each on hit. Some on hits proc sickies, some don't. Like for example, Tesla wouldn't proc stickies, ukulele proc stickies. Oh, yes. I'm just gonna run out like fireworks, kill these guys. Too much of a pain to kill them. Are you shitting me? 4th opinion, by the way. 4th opinion. Wow. Ain't that some shit? The Frost Relic have proc coefficient. Pretty sure Frost does not, which is part of why it's so bad on 99% of everyone. Fortunately, Merc is pretty consistently keeping the frost on, but yeah. Rack would be pretty value, right? Rack would be huge value at this point. Unfortunately, the most you're ever gonna get value out of Frost Relic is early game on Merc, because late game Merc is just fucking hit a button and everything does. Which is what most classes are, to be honest. It just feels weirder on Merc, because Merc is like, just like dash around, get all fancy with combos and shit most of the game, and then you go ultra late game and you're like, so here's the thing. Literally draw your sword and the enemy explodes. You're like the you know like JRPGs like that, like endgame boss you have to fight like midway through the game you don't possibly have a fucking chance of beating. He'll just like draw his sword and your whole party explodes for like 99999 damage. You're like, oh my god. However will I beat this guy? Yeah, I'm like that. Except, you know, eventually they'll put on infinite scaling and then there'll be some fucker that'll just come out and one-shot me later. I'll be like, god, min-maxing shitlord weebs. Fuck, man. Min-max scripted loss, man. Yeah. Something something Lysanderoth, something something my machinations. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, I still got a kick out of that guy's videos. What the fuck is his name? ProZD. I got a kick out of that guy's videos. I don't ever have to hit the ground. Blazing Wandering Vagrant. Tell me more. I see. Good talk. I think that enemy got the point. Yep. The fuck was that? It's called Destiny. That quarter's traveled 22 years to get to here, and now it's here, and now you have to call it. Only the classiest gentleman will get that reference, by the way. Fuck, I love that movie. Well, good news is we first, you know it's supremely ironic, chat. You want to hear the supreme ironic out of this fucking no gesture printer run? You want to hear the real fucking meme, chat? We one-shot every single class except for engineer. Boy, that really gets the mind ticking, doesn't it? Really gets the mind working. I've said for years that my fucking worst enemy is myself. Like when I start to take people not seriously. Literally like a fucking JRPG boss, by the way. Like when I start to take people not seriously is when I lose. You intentionally sandbag to misrepresent results? I know, right? No, dude. It's like, okay, so this is what's commonly like referred to as like speaking of just kind of omniscient bosses, right? So there's like an S curve on like the omniscient boss type character, right? The omniscient boss type character will always kill people who are too weak to be bothered with because he doesn't think they're worth keeping alive. And he'll always kill people who are equally as powerful as him because he sees them as a threat. But he's gonna fucking sandbag against the guy that he thinks is a slight threat, but not actually too powerful enough to really threaten him, and that's who he gets killed by. That's exactly how my life is. I don't think I can lose as Zenji. I'm like so convinced that I can't lose as Zenji that I get one shot by something stupid because I'm like, I can't lose. I don't even have to care. I'm on the S curve of like stupid boss bullshit. True story. It's a real thing with like two powerful characters in every fucking like show, series, whatever. That's always how it works. That's why they get killed by fucking like fucking stupid shitters. It's because they job against that one guy who they're like, this isn't a problem. And then they fucking eat shit. That's exactly what happened here. Man, really gets the mind working. Really gets the mind working. Oh wait, did the Artificer take me 2 tries? It just hit me. Wasn't that an Artificer run? God, Artificer was who I would put behind Engie too. Man, that's something. Really gets the clown honking, yeah, pretty much, man. No wait, that was after I'd already finished a run, wasn't it? I think so. Well, whatever, anyway. TLDR, it's done. Probably getting murdered by a pod here. What? Why did my teddy bear squeak? What could have possibly hit me going that speed across the level? I'm legitimately confused. Oh, bosses stopped spawning. Huh. Probably have to do one more loop because I think a boss will still spawn on the 3rd level, but... yeah, we're good. We are good. Yeah, we're one-shotting even Frosty boys at this point in the game. 4 opinions. How fucking strange. This is the most opinions I've ever seen. This must be the most useless fucking set of legendaries I've ever had. How interesting. Like, it obviously doesn't matter, right? But still, very interesting to get 4 opinions. And all off the 4th level, too. Huh. Huh. I actually feel really bad for those 2 normal crabs, man. Store 4% of healing as soul energy. Huh. No, it's funny because I never really truly understood how opinion works, except that mostly it doesn't. I also never really understood why it was called an opinion. Ooh, hard light. That's a good pickup. Now we get cool shoulder pads. I feel like I just like finished my first like Blackrock Depths raid, and I've got these cool shoulder pads. All this vanilla WoW hype really bringing me back to the good old days shit. When your shoulder pads made you look like an asshole in WoW, but you thought it was really cool at the time because you were like 12. So about it's like a castle, a fucking like dildo hanging off it, and you're like, man, that is my shit. Like slapping you in the face every time you walk, and you're like, yeah, hit me, daddy. Warping should be able to beat level by standing still. I don't know about that. Maybe. I don't think I have that many shrooms. And also I think I would die. Alright, let's see if something spawns. Broke to her shoulders. Yeah. Good old classic WoW. Yeah, darn, I have to do another loop. Watching One Punch Man Season 2? I am not. I am not. People keep saying it's bad, so I'd rather just read the manga. Twitch chat says like a lot of things are bad, but in this one, from what I've seen, it does look kind of like a step down. And I gotta be honest, I kind of want to remember One Punch Man as like a fun little anime experience where they did a really good job with it, not as like a really shitty rendition of a good manga. I don't know, what you guys think? Is it actually bad? Level with me, Twitch chat, again. I'm as classic as the Hunter, all the goddamn upkeep was such a pain in the ass. Yeah. Agreed. Agreed. I'm not gonna play Classic, right? I'm never gonna play it again. I'm good. I'm gone. I'm out, but I remember it fondly, you know? You're bad, you should feel bad. Animation is abysmal, there are only a couple of well-animated scenes. See, I don't know if I want to deal with that. Reading the manga, you're good. I think I'll just keep reading the manga. Feeling any better today? My throat's a little bit better. Like, it's at the point where if I take pills, I don't feel anything, so that's great. Previously, like, I took pills and I was like, wow, this still hurts a lot. And now I just take pills and I'm like, hey, I don't really feel anything at all, so that's nice. That's not my life and greatest resource of PTSD memories. Yeah, ain't that the truth? Right, but not the first season. The second season apparently is like much lower quality because funding reasons, but Tatsumaki the psychic slammer into a wall. That would appear to be the general concession. That's actually pretty much the only reason I've considered watching it, is because I've basically heard that. Apparently I did a good job with Tatsumaki. GG yet? Nope, one more loop. The boss still spawned, and I'm a stickler for exactness on things that aren't named the NG. Lunar coin? It's okay. I got 45, they're not going anywhere. I've got 45 and I'm not actively using it for anything except new portals now, so... I'm pretty sure I couldn't go through them if I tried. How to properly train pets. Feels bad. Didn't Hunters only have like one spec in Classic and it was like Marksman? If you're playing anything but Marksman, you were like significantly gimping yourself. Like before Survival had anything worth it, and then I think Beastmaster was still just like, if you wanted to sleep it was good, but you weren't gonna be topping any charts. I don't know, it's been a long time. And I also didn't play Hunter. I tell Gesture's OP, pretty much, man. Towards AQ, survival out curved MM actually? No shit. Huh. Around my ammo and molten core, no one noticed. Huh. I'm good. Trying to think. I don't know, I don't actually remember much about hunters. I don't know why hunters are so invisible in my, like, WoW memory, but they totally are. What up there? What the fuck's my teleporter? I don't want to be here, let me out. There it is. God, every slash is like a third of his health. Holy shit. That's not okay. Fucking yikers, man. Hunters on South turn previously? Yeah, I remember Hunters got like pretty significantly better later on. Got a Soulbound is better? I think Soulbound is generally better, but it is harder to get. To be honest, I kind of hesitate as to whether Lunar should even be in the game, because it takes out some of the randomness aspect. Like, part of why I could even do these runs straight up is because I would just go to Newt Portal and I would do terrible item trades in the long run, because like 3 or 5 for one item technically shouldn't be worth it, but some items in this game are so overwhelming that that's just not the case. Is the Game of Thrones an anime right now? You know what's funny? I didn't really hear that much bad about it. I just didn't hear much about it. Clover this run incoming? I would have nailed this one without Clover pretty easily. It wasn't like One Punch Man Season 1 where like literally every time an episode came out, I would hear everything about that episode 10 times over before I even saw the episode. It's just like, just kinda like faded off the map. Huh. Double Feather Shrine. I've never watched it, pretty much. I was trying to avoid the Game of Thrones spoilers before I finished the last season, but yeah, I couldn't. I couldn't. I was off Twitter, and then I turned on Twitter like many hours after it aired to see what was going on, and there were still tons of Game of Thrones spoilers. I don't know why I didn't expect that to happen, because I know that literally everyone and their mother was watching it that night, so now I pretty much know how it ends, and I guess I just have to live with it. What do you do? Of course, the ending was like, I gotta level with you, was the kind of like ending where you're like, yeah, that was pretty predictable. But still, I would have liked to find out. Yeah, I don't really mind how it ended from the way it sounds too. I was like almost gonna be more surprised if that wasn't how it played out, but I was still kind of like, huh. You wanna be the hottest bitch on Alliance side, play Dwarf Priest? Yeah, pretty much. If you want to be everyone's fucking waifu, female Dwarf Priest. You can like debate people with it too, to be honest. Be a female dwarf priest with fucking teal hair and name yourself Aqua, and see how many people actually still take you places. That's the real test, chat. Are they willing to overcome the fact that you're going to be that fucking annoying to have that good of healing? Like, anytime you get hit, you need to fucking type in full fucking caps their names and then scream for help. And see how many people will still put up with you. But yeah, no, I have no desire to play WoW Classic. It's a lot of bad memories and a lot of good memories. And they will stay that way forever. Oh, Season 2 was great. Mob Psycho? I heard it. Yeah, I didn't watch Mob Psycho Season 2 yet. I should. I should. Mostly just because I like that scam artist guy. I think he's great. I always forget his name. It starts with an R, I think. Reagan, yeah. R-Cat on Mars? I don't know. That guy's got the world figured out. Huh. Holy shit. I wonder if I could just dash an entire level at this point. Probably not. Yeah, actually my dash is still pretty low because I didn't pick up enough hooves. See you later, Puffle. You have a good sleep. See you later, Free. Enjoy your walk. Well, I don't know. Enjoy your walking of the path. I don't know. That's gonna sound weird no matter how I say it. Per-minute run? Yeah, we're about done. Everyone's played Total War 3 Kingdoms. It looks good. It does look really good, and it looks so boring to watch. Oh my god, I've been watching it, and it looks so good. And I was like, nobody wants to watch that though. Got some BB to rest your wrist? Maybe. I don't really have anything left to do right now. Play in your private time? I don't have 60 bucks to have fun by myself. Hey, that sounded weird anyway. Also, my computer wouldn't be able to handle it, to be honest, for streaming. There's just no way. Their Wake of Vulture's buff lasts much longer than 8 seconds. You pretty much loot an entire level and still at it. Because the overshield you get from overloaded people lasts indefinitely if your shield doesn't break. The shield lasts until it breaks. That's the only part that lasts, not the damage part. Just the overshield. They took Wake of Vultures in the opposite direction. It used to take you to half health, which was incredibly annoying and made Wake of Vultures actively bad. And now the shield stays on forever until they break it, so it's incredibly good. So I don't really know. I kind of like it better this way because it doesn't kill me, but I don't know. I think it's honestly the best part of Wake of Vultures still, so I hope they keep it, I guess. I don't know. How's it going, Mag? So there's definitely not gonna be any boss this time. I should just go. We've definitely power scaled well beyond any need to do anything else. Bitch. That is how you exit a level, chat. And that is how you chad your way out of a level. That's cool, so I'm gonna spend the day with RR2 in Borderlands? Nice. That sounds fun. Oh, yikers. Oh, really taking some risks there, Cat on Mars. Well, kinda not, but... Is it gonna take all night? Apparently not. Yep. Took one run. What do you do? Huh. Alright. I think we'll call this one good. I'm not gonna try to order because I like using the end screen as a thumbnail for my YouTube videos so people can actually see what the build was. Oh, well, that went well. Okay, Mercenary was first try. That went well. It turns out I actually am a cyborg ninja. Lovely. Alright, F some chat for my boy. Goodbye, Mercenary. And we are actually officially done with the no gesture, no printers runs. So there you go, chat. There you go. Now what? I thought this was gonna take all night. See you later, dragon. I don't know, I gotta be honest, I was kinda hoping this would take all night. Time for no Andron, save your rest, provide a challenge. Yeah. I don't think my feet work like that yet though. I guess I'll just have to wait till Risk of Rain comes out with new content in June, huh? I'll still probably play it on the weekends, but I'm done, I guess. I'm done. I don't really have anything else to do. Man. There's a certain emptiness in that chat room. So what's next? I don't know. I don't really have a plan. I could play more Battle Brothers, but I wasn't even really feeling that today. Huh. Play with your face like a Street Fighter Pro. Yeah, you're right. Crank says I don't want to download anything tonight. You could go grocery shopping. Yeah.